The Five Dutones were an American soul vocal group who enjoyed success in the dance craze era of the early 1960s. The group comprised Willie Guest, Robert Hopkins, Leroy Joyce, Oscar Watson, and James West. They came together while attending Patrick Henry High School in St. Louis, Missouri, in 1957. With Joyce's mother relocating to Chicago, the group decided to follow her there. With Hopkins and Watson electing to stay in St. Louis, 1960 found the Chicago lineup supplemented by Andrew Butler and Frank McCurry. Between 1963 and 1966 the Five Dutones recorded 9 singles on George Leaner's Wonderful Records. The group's third release in 1963 finally got them noticed, Shake a Tail Feather, CO written by Andre Williams and The Hays, was played on R&B stations across the country, but it failed to make the sales and chart position the airplay justified. The track peaked at number 28 on the US Billboard R&B chart, and number 51 on the Billboard Hot 100. The group continued to record fun dance tunes that helped bridge the gap between doo-wop and soul music. Unfortunately, life on the road exacted a heavy toll on the group in terms of creativity and mortality. He was quickly replaced by David Scott, who had been a member of the Five Dutones touring backing band The Exciters. The B-side got some airplay, but neither track built on the success of its predecessor. Nobody But My Baby did even worse, so they tried another dance craze, The Cool Bird. The last Five Dutones single, a ballad called Mountain of Love, was released in 1966. They disbanded in 1967. The group's lead singer, Andrew Butler, eventually moved to Los Angeles and joined a latter-day version of the Rivingtons. After their dissolution due to illness, Butler worked in various versions of other 1950s doo-wop groups such as Billy Richard's Coasters and the Robins. Shake a Tail Feather was featured on the soundtrack of the 1988 film Hairspray.